Hoover's quote, "There will never be another black Messiah unless we create him." Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Racha Kodash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And I wanted to do a video on this quote that was made by this gutter rat right here. Okay, this guy who's from Amalek, Esau. Okay, and one of his notable quotes that he made was, as you see on the screen right here, "There will never be another black Messiah unless we create him." Now, if we come over here, right, what do we see? Kanye West's portrayal of himself as a Messiah. Okay, down here is a YouTube video where Kanye West compares himself to Jesus on Jiminy Kimmel Live. So let's check out this video real quick. Okay. And please excuse the ads. And you see, that's what the so-called elites are doing. Okay. Now, like Hoover said, there will never be another black Messiah unless we create him. So here is the latest so-called black Messiah that they have created, Kanye West. Check this out.
Hollywood Lifers, this is Holly Buzz with Bonnie and Chloe. Well, Kanye West and Jimmy Kimmel had quite the makeup session on Jimmy Kimmel's show last night. I say good for Kanye for going on. It was like Kris Jenner's interview on steroids, okay? Like, this was totally unexpected. I mean, Bonnie, they couldn't even go to commercial break because the both of them just kept talking. So at one point, though, Jimmy Kimmel was talking to Kanye and he said, everybody thinks you're...
And by the way, look at how he's dressed. Why the fuck are you wearing ripped jeans for? You look like a bum, dude.
Sure. Jimmy Kimmel was talking to Kanye and he said, everybody thinks you're a jerk. Which, in the midst of all of this, it was like another diss at Kanye. But then Kanye responded and he said, look, man, I'm not running for office. That he's not trying to make everyone happy, that he's just being himself. And he, of course, pointed out that he is a genius.
I'm a creative genius, and there's no other way to word it. I know you're not supposed to say that about yourself. For me to say I wasn't a genius, I would just be lying to you and to myself. Steve Jobs or Walt Disney, Howard Hughes, David Stern, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Jesus, or whatever it is. I'm saying these are my heroes. These are people that I look up to. This is the type of impact I want to make on the earth.
He also goes on to talk about Kim Kardashian and that she deserves a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, which I don't really see why.
Well, but he's being honest. She is famous, Chloe, and it's called the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
But
he thinks that it's really wrong that Kim is being denied that just because she is a reality star. He also is very upset that he cannot break into the fashion industry and be considered a top designer along with all the French couturier designers.
Lower your price point. And, also, Kim actually took to Twitter to say everything that Kanye said in the Jimmy Kimmel interview was the truth.
Kanye also took time to rant against the paparazzi.
Don't ask me a question about something you saw in the tabloids. Don't try to antagonize me, because you know what? It's not safe for you in this zoo. Never think that I'm not from Chicago for 1 second.
Right here, and tell us, do you think that Kim Kardashian deserves a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
They didn't really mention it in the video, but you pretty much saw it. Kanye West comparing himself to the Messiah. You know, you see Kanye West, Jesus is King. Kanye West lost his Jesus complex. So you see, they are portraying Kanye West as being the Messiah, and the fact that they set this dude up to, basically expose these gutter rats, tell our people that they are the real Jews, the Israelites, which the Israelites are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Indians. So I mean, the so-called elites set this man up to be the Messiah. Which that's going off, because first off, there's only one Messiah, and that's Yahweh, okay, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. Okay, furthermore, let's go to the King James, excuse me, sorry, yes, King James Bible.org. Okay, and we're gonna type in, there's a reason why Yahweh is called the Messiah. It's gonna tell you right here, Matthew chapter 1 verse 21. It says, and she, that she being Mary, shall bring forth a son, and thou shalt call his name Yahweh, for he shall save his people from their sins. Okay, so when Yahweh come back, matter of fact, let's Isaiah, see, I'm pretty sure it's, see, I think that's Isaiah the 65th chapter. Let's or is that Isaiah chapter 63? No, let's try the 63rd chapter. And if I fail to find it this time, I'll just go to Google and I'll type in a verse. Alright, here it is. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let me see. So let's go to Google then, right? Because when our Lord returns, he's coming back as an angelic power. Okay? It says, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee. And let's type that in and see what we get here. Okay, so Salakia, ahchyam, it was Isaiah the 47th chapter, okay? So Isaiah chapter 47 verse 3, it says, thy nakedness, which the nakedness represents the wickedness that the so-called elites are doing behind the scenes. It says, thy nakedness shall be uncovered, so their wickedness is being exposed to the world. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So when Yahweh returns, he's coming back as an angelic force. Okay? He's not going to be some carnal man, okay? You look at Kanye West, he bleed just like every other person on this planet bleed. So how can he be the Messiah? Furthermore, if Kanye West was the Messiah, then how come we're still in captivity? How come we still got to work a 9 to 5? How come we still got to work overnights? How come we still got bills to pay and shit? How come we have to pay just for proper or clean drinking water? Because Kanye West is not the Messiah, okay? He's a false Messiah. whom the so-called elites have set up. And you got a lot of simpletons out there that's literally worshiping Kanye West like he's the Messiah. You got people calling this man the Messiah. Look, the Lord said when he come back, he's not going to meet these so-called elites as a man. Okay, he's coming back as an angelic force. I just read it in Isaiah 47. So Kanye West ain't no Messiah. Okay, he's a straight up wicked ass nigga. I don't care if he's speaking against the so-called elites. That don't change the fact that he's still drinking blood. He's probably still fucking goats. He's probably still eating feces and drinking cum and all kind of making himself abominable just so he can keep his riches and his position. So, Lord's will, this video was edifying. With that, I'm going to say, Shalom. It's on to the next one.